Tax Slightly Cynical Talk, where we will learn tax topics with the use of stories, and yes, those stories will be slightly cynical. Our objective here is purely education through story, because story can help us to understand, memorize, and possibly even enjoy topics that some people might consider to be less fun, less enjoyable to understand, and things like the tax code often fall into this category. When we consider stories, we need characters within the stories. Our two main characters within the story will be taxpayers and will be the IRS or the government. And of course, the taxpayers will be represented as more of our hero of the story. The IRS or the government will be represented more as a greedy character within the story. This is not to be political. This is not to say that any person within the IRS is bad, or the IRS as an institution or government is bad. In general, it's just to basically create a story so that we can memorize things better, kind of think through in a conceptual way how things might be characterized within this format. As we go through this, note, of course, in reality, the IRS and the government isn't one character. It's going to be a whole bunch of different people that represent the organization of the IRS, which represents us in general with regards to voting for the government and all that involved. However, within a story, to get the story going, we'll have the IRS in essence being one character, typically the bad guy character, and the taxpayer being the other character, typically the good guy character, so that we can write the scenario so that we can help to memorize this information in this format.